All right, we have just pulled up to the, looks like the Longermeyer historic area. And this is where we're going to be hitting our third trail for today, or is this the fourth? Third trail. And this is going to be the Trail of Shadows. So this is, I'm going to walk over here real quick. I don't know if this is, that's the Longermeyer Museum right there. I'm going to step inside there real quick, James, just to see. We saw one of these in Forks with the rings. Little Ice Age. 1293 is when this thing started going. For many thousands of years, native woods have used this wood as a source of light and heat. That one there is 1890. American Civil War begins. Wow. 1963. World War II begins. That's what that ring. Man, that is something else.
Be careful right behind you.
Yeah. All right, we don't need to really go into the museum. So, let's go find the trailhead. It's a cool little area, that's for sure. Looks like there's a lot of park employees who housed back over here behind us. There's your restrooms, yep. All right, I got a feeling you just follow this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
station, look.
Wow. Fuel station, yeah. So apparently, reading on the way over here, it looked like, oh, that's the fuel station. That is pretty cool. Wow.
Check it out when we come back.
Yeah, we'll check it out when we get back here. But apparently the Longermeyers, there was some springs in the area, and he thought he was going to get rich with these springs. Walk into the past. And
No parking up there. Where's this car?
oh yeah,
Where's this car go?
he's waiting for us anyway. I think that's the sign in that sign we passed this morning.
Yeah.
No parking. All right, here is our Trail of Shadows sign. All right, I'll get a photo of that when we get back. All right. This is a very small trail.
Travel cautiously and minimize disturbance to bears to protect human safety.
Ooh, bear activity. That's a good sign. That'd be nice to see a bear.
Depends on how they feel.
I don't want to see him like on top of me. What does that say?
It says,
In memory of
Honorable Clarence E. Layton, United States
Magistrate for Rainier National Park.
64 to 70. What? National count. Oh, for 10
He
years,
was
I
the
guess.
magistrate, yeah.
For 10 years.
All right.
If you kind of think of that trail that we did in Colorado.
Oh, the Holsworth site.
Something like that. Where we saw the moose that was probably being chased by a bear or
Yep.
something.
I guess it's a loop, so we'll go any way you want to go. Oh, there's like sparrows all flying around getting some food. This might be the hot springs thing. The mineral springs thing. There's a little sign over here. That's kind of cool. Oh, it is a spring, isn't it?
Bubbling.
That is pretty cool. I do have to say that.
Neat.
The ferns growing out of it.
Neat.
That is pretty cool. Wow,
It's bubbling.
it's bubbling. I didn't feel any heat coming out. I guess it's just the pressure coming
Well,
out.
it's not a hot spring. It's a mineral spring.
It's mineral spring. That's what it is, mineral springs. I couldn't even think about it. So, nature spa.
Trees to the left have evidence of a former hotel, huh?
The trees to the left, which is over here.
This was Longmore Medical Springs Resort, opened in 1890. Guests paid $8 per week for board and treatment at the springs. They stayed in a 2-story hotel, 20 feet by 30 feet, with 5 sleeping rooms upstairs. Soaking in the springs or taking a sulfur plunge bath was recommended. Rubs and massages were specialties of the house. The property was sold in 1920, and the original outdated hotel was demolished and burned. That same year, the stone encasement and seating were added to this spring, and more modern facilities were constructed there. So the stone thing was from the 1920s then.
The 20s?
Yeah, because the same year that they burned down the building, it says they added this stone encasement and seating
Oh,
to the spring for more modern facilities.
Wow.
They built bath houses over the hot springs with cedar plank tubs sunken into the ground. Here's a picture of them.
Yeah, I just showed it. So the evidence of it is hidden by these trees over here.
Of the hotel.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's a nice trail.
Yeah, it is nice.
So somewhere up in there is the evidence of the old hotel.
Yeah. I guess so. Interesting. So there were hot springs too. It was marshy and
Yeah. Every time you get into the sun, it's like, man, that's warm.
yeah. Especially since you're going uphill a little bit. And that breeze goes straight.
That breeze is awesome.
Local homesteaders, beavers, are occasional visitors to Longmire.
Yeah, there's definitely some beaver chews on these logs. Old evidence. Yeah, I guess they don't live here anymore.
If that tree down there is evidence of a beaver chew, that was a big tree.
That's an evidence of beaver chew for sure.
It definitely has the gnawing
Yeah.
spots. That's a big tree.
Down there looks like another one. Got some moss up here. Little trails like these are cool too, man.
Yeah. It's like little
Yeah.
little camping area.
But you know what the funny thing is? Anything to do with history or learning something, you always have a place to park. No, you know what I mean?
It's funny.
Nobody ever here. When we went to that Holsworth historic site in Rocky Mountain
Yeah,
National Park,
yeah.
there's nobody there.
That's true. It wasn't.
Yeah. Who needs all that book learning?
The bench.
That's a cool bench. That's the kind of bench I like to have by the fire pit. Got a little structure up here. This is a nice, very nice part of the trail, I'll tell you that.
I agree. I wonder if this is like one of those little things they were talking about they built.
I think they built over top the.
Several cabins built between 1884 and 87, now absent, still along the trail. This cabin was actually constructed in 1888. That's it.
1888.
Yep, by Clayne Longmore, James Longmore's eldest son, was a shadow of the past. It is the only remaining relic of an energetic enterprise by one family to establish the first settlement in what is now Mount Rainier National Park. It was interrupted by the rise of more modern business that turned around the meadow as a result of
Oh, I'll drop my stick. Stove. That's your bed. You don't need a light. Video looks good.
the light doesn't really make much of a difference.
Look good.
Oh yeah, that looks really good. Wow, it's like a bed.
This would be the place for it. Well, who knows if all the trees were around it then.
Wow, this is well built for...
That's a hell of a door. Look at that door. Look how the hinges are. That's pretty
Wow.
cool.
That's wild. It looks like behind here. That's wild. Very cool. It's a high quality
Structure.
structure.
Lasts this long.
Over 150 years old.
Well, these cedars. Look at that plant there. That's how tall it is.
Mhm.
Whatever that is.
Big old spider web. Look at the spider.
Where's he at? Oh. Is that an archaeobe?
No, because the Argyles have zigzags in there.
It doesn't really come in
I think
good.
it's just a regular garden spider.
Oh, there he is. That is pretty cool. That's a good photo.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a picture.
I'm gonna
of
have to
it.
get a picture, yeah. All right, we will see you up the trail. All right, we are leaving the structure. Got a good picture of that spider. Oh, wow. There's another one.
So, taking advantage of the existence of these minerals, James Longmore filed a placer mining claim to assert the presence of his oversight. In 1922, he was awarded a patent for 18.2 acres of land that included the adjacent meadow and most of its mineral springs.
Even back then, look at the sign on that tree.
Trail of the Shadows. Yep.
I guess that's why they call it Trail of the Shadows.
That's
They call it Rusty Mike.
the Rusty Mineral Spring. The Rusty Springs.
And as you can see, it just,
It's trickling down the side of it. But you can sit in here. It's wild.
and that stuff was built, what, 1800s? Or that was 19.
It's all this guy. Yeah, I'm so salamander.
Pacific tree frog. Nowhere else in the world. That's the Rainier. Nowhere else in the world can boast having coastal-tailed
Tailed
frogs. They are only found in the Pacific Northwest. Oh, okay. Living cryptic lives in this rocky stream. These frogs are seldom seen and never heard.
This would be a good trail for Jake.
Yeah. So they're out there.
Very cool. This is actually a really cool little trail.
Yeah. I'm enjoying it.
Well, if they're up for it, maybe we can bring them out here so that you can check it out tomorrow. Maybe. Before we
Yeah,
leave.
we don't have to check out till 11, right?
Yeah, but as we check out.
Yeah,
see
come
them.
out here. Maybe.
Maybe. Or there's other places we could see.
Yeah.
You can just watch
Wow,
the
this is
video.
very cool. It's very comfortable out here for sure.
Yeah, very comfortable.
Nice breeze. Now, if we could just see a bear.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, this is a very cool trail.
So I guess the center, like marshy area. Oh, that's the
The middle,
the mineral springs runoff type stuff.
maybe. There's another here. It says on the shoulders of giants.
Sunlight, oxygen, just how.
Just the trees.
Yeah.
The cycle here. Count the number of trees competing for space on the nurse logs behind the sign.
The hollies.
Interesting. Mushrooms and mosses grow on the surfaces. Trees are the nursery. That's really interesting.
Yeah, big boy. It's a big group all on that one.
And then moss on those.
Oh yeah.
Hiding in the shadows. What? Lichens, flowers, green vegetation. Really have.
Oh, all these broadleaf
Oh yeah.
vegetation back here. Very nice trail though.
Yeah.
I thought I thought I saw it. I thought I was like, it's a bear.
I thought I saw it too. Nice dark.
Yep. Caught my eye too, that's for sure. I would definitely recommend you come out here.
Particular combination of species, these plants and animals overlap along the trails. Very good, very good.
You know, I was saying if I come out here, I would recommend, if you come out here, to definitely take a quick 20 minutes and walk this hike. Hopefully it'll take you 30 minutes or 40, reading the signs and learning about some stuff. Oh, wow. I guess it's got to be part of it, right? Yeah, you can definitely smell it.
I don't smell anything.
I smell it. Unless I'm smelling a bear.
It doesn't smell bad.
No. It's not like sulfury.
No, it's not bad at all. Swampy.
Yeah, just swampy. Right on the edge of the forest here. Oh, that bird. I see you, bud. See some of the rays of light up there on
Yeah,
the.
that's cool.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and put you away and wow. Look at that big guy. Gotta assume it only came from this trunk here. You see him?
Yep. I see him.
Yep, he's flying around up there. Causing a ruckus. Big old stump there. Got those light beams coming in, that's pretty cool. Look at that bad boy.
I'll try to take a picture of
That is pretty cool. Yeah, I'm gonna do the same. So I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go. And we're gonna get some photos. And we will see you up the trail on the next one. See ya. All right, so we just completed the loop, really. We're gonna go ahead and cross the road. And we're gonna check out this old filling station. And peaks up top there, it's awesome. They got a restaurant here at the National Park Inn. As you see, looks very nice. Smells good, I'll tell you that. Cross right up here. We hear that ding ding.
There's not Rainier.
What is it? Oh yeah, Mount Rainier, yeah, sure is. There is Mount Rainier right ahead of us. So this is the old filling station. Huh. See anything in there?
Just says signs on the wall.
Yeah, just a history type thing. Door is locked, so they don't have it open right now.
I mean, these gas pumps are very tall.
Yeah. And you had,
I would never have been able to fill my car.
well, no, somebody does it for you. You pull up and somebody does it. It's different. That's cool. Let me get a photo of it. All right, guys, we will see you up the trail in the next one. We're going to go to the next hike, Twin Firs. But for now, here we are. Yeah, we just came out of the general store. Right there's the restaurant. This is the general store. There's all kind of stuff through here. Little village, I guess you'd kind of say. Yeah, we should be up on the left. All right, well, we got another little hike in. So we'll be right up here. And at that, we will bid you adieu. See you up the trail.